Everything you say, don't worry, I got it. And everything she got, best believe she got it. She gon' steal my heart, ain't no doubt about it, girl. You're everything I need. Said you're everything I need. Yeah, 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 yeah. She got that's why I love spend a little time. She got that's why I love that's why I love drink it. What's up with that rabbit? What's up with that rabbit? She good with it, she good with it. And all over my carrot. Took us straight to Paris. Post before the carrot. Soon as I put it down, I swear they wanna get married. Damn, damn, I swear these girls, damn, damn, damn. I swear my damn. First they start out boots, then I'm like, is that your boo? Then she let me touch her. Now we go. She know, oh, she know, I've been waiting just to take her down. Oh, yeah. I told my partner, Leo, hit me when she come around. And I'ma tear that body up. Anytime she walk in, she tear the body up. Time and time again. In the city, in the club, she know what's up. She know she don't. Body like drugs, and I need another dose. Baby putting on a show. Don't matter how much she do, I want some more. She got class with that when she hit the floor. She know, oh yeah, look us. She knows, oh, she knows, she knows. Yeah, bit of bye-bye. Remix from the front to the back, from the front to the back, from her head to her toe, from her head to her toe. Why she do it like that? Why she do it like that? Cause she know, she knows, she knows, she knows. She aware that I'm watching, so she gon' put on a show. She gon' put on a show. She look back and then she drop it. Look back and then she drop it. Cause she knows.
I'll wake you up with some breakfast in bed. I'll bring you coffee with a kiss on your head. I'll take the kids to school, wave them goodbye. I'll thank my lucky stars for that night. When you look over your shoulder, for a minute I'll forget that I'm older. I wanna dance with you right now. Oh, you look as beautiful as ever, and I swear that every day you get better. You make me feel this way somehow.
I just can't wait. I just can't wait to hold you, baby. Oh. It's been a long time since I've seen that face. Oh, that pretty little face. Let me wrap my arms around you and never let you go. Love me unconditionally, my one and only. Just set my heart free. I'm glad to be so lovely unconditionally, my one and only.
Good fellow, it's me up some song you can develop.
My one and only. Just set my heart free. How can you be so lovely unconditionally?
Give me that na-na. She make me go na-na. Give me that na-na. Make me go na-na. Give me that na-na. But this him the one I used to play city.
your supposed wandering stars, your planets are supposed to be on the inner orbit. Why am I recording Mercury in the northwestern sky? Shouldn't it be going the opposite direction around your sun? Why am I seeing it in the night sky, along with Venus, which is above it? All right, folks, we will go back and we'll look up at Venus right above it. There's Mercury. We'll move up here to find Venus, if I can just find it for a quick second. And there is Venus just above it. We'll just record this quickly, and I'm going to get all the documentation written down later. I'll get the time, location, elevation, everything like that, and the date and whatever else I need to do. But there's Venus. I've already recorded Venus. And if you go straight down, probably the 6 o'clock position, and go to your left a little bit, so probably the 7 o'clock position, and whiz bang bammo, there is Mercury. For those of you who are not aware of what it looks like as of right now, it's looking like the star Sirius. And so, yeah, just thanks for all your help, guys. For those of you donating money, supposedly to some people, I'm starving and I'm never going to make it home. But I guess the Globies don't like to deal with facts. So, anyways, I'll just zoom in a little bit more. That's a car going by. Couple of cars. So yeah, there's Mercury, recorded here in Nevada, southern Nevada. I'm not sure what date it is. Date, Saturday was the first. Sunday, today's the third, I guess. Confirm that later. But there is Mercury for those of you who have never seen it through telescopes. I mean, at least through the real. I'll see if I can focus that a little bit more. See if we can get it more clear, or whatever it is. But it's starting to look like the star Sirius and Capella. So there is Mercury, 100% confirmed. Yes, I almost did not want to record this, but I had a wonderful friend phone me to tell me what the hell to do and get outside and do some shit. So that's what I did. Came out and recorded the planet so-called Mercury. So I mean the so-called planet Mercury, but it's all good. That's what I do. I get out and do the work. Remember? Let's just we'll just keep recording this for a while here. And of course, all the stars and planets, when they rotate around to the northwest or the western sky, they go from top left to bottom right. The ones in the east go from the bottom the bottom left to the top right. So it's the opposite, because they are making a circle motion around us. No matter where we are, if we're in the North Pole or in Chile, they are doing the same things. Just like the sun and the moon, they rotate around our heads. It's interesting. Okay, why is that like that now? This one. There we go, guys. Enough of the the videos. So we have everybody in chat. We got Ryan, Mr. Super Winder, Super Duper Duper Sidewinder. He is going from the left to the right. We've got OK, we got Angela, we got Sirius B. I've got the actual real Sirius. Tarot, Jolly Man, and Angela, everybody else there. Okay, for those of you who do not watch the skies, we will explain something here. Throughout the week or 2 weeks that the moon is in the sky, whether it's waxing or waning, whatever is happening, as it appears. Okay, hold on. No, this is different. Hold on. I better talk about the right thing. As of Monday last night, okay, Remember Sunday, Saturday, Friday, Thursday, Wednesday. So what's happening with the moon? It's hard to explain. Okay. Let me gather my thoughts here for a sec. So as the week goes on, the moon is not visible because it keeps backtracking itself. So last night it was not visible because as the nights go on, it becomes later and later and later and later and later. And then eventually you're not going to see it because it's time for bed. But it will become later, so you'll see it in the sky at, like, I think I recorded it the other night, a few weeks ago. It was 6 o'clock in the evening. Then you got to wait till 6:15, 6:30, 7, 8, 9, 10. So now you're going to bed, 11, 12. And then you're getting up in the morning. Pretty soon it's going to be bright in the morning at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, and maybe even 3. And then eventually you're going to start seeing it in the western sky in the morning because it's delaying itself in relation to your day. Okay, so as it starts, and then when it's whatever it's doing, waxing or waning, and when it gets really far on the southern horizon, you barely see it, and then it starts building itself, getting thicker and thicker and thicker and thicker. And as the week goes on, it becomes that you'll see it transition through the sky later and later in the day or the night. And then eventually it'll be really dark, or even really early in the morning, it will just transition past the horizon. And of course, you will not be able to see it. This is why the mentally retarded one person out there, this was a few years ago. He was on Melodome's channel, go figure. The lying son of a bitch that he is, brought on a guy that was talking about the moon actually moving to the east instead of the west. And I'm like, you're smoking dope, buddy. You're smoking dope. Throughout the week, it would appear to be transitioning to the east, but it's not actually doing that. It's only doing that to the delay that is happening. It's like running on the track and field. The 6th or 8th lane is way up ahead. And then as the week goes on, it goes from the 7th position lane, the 6th lane, the 5th lane, the 4th, 3, 2, 1. And then eventually, see, you can't see my hand because it's already transitioned. It keeps going and going and going. It'll still come back, but you won't see it because it's going to be morning, or you're going to be asleep, or whatever. We got Brian Roy. Yeah, whatever it is, 15 minutes a week. I don't even think it's that. It's got to be more than that. Because I was planning on doing a live recording, but I was out last night, no moon, because it went beyond the horizon. So it might have not been coming up past the horizon 2, 3 in the morning. I don't know, but I'm not going to wait that long for it to wait. So I got stuff to do. Got to go to bed. There was a few things. We'll get to the videos right away, pretty soon here. What's his name's from Colorado. So for those of you who are in the, let's say, North Dakota, South Dakota, Montana, anything below that, or south of that, talking like a Globie again. Anything south of the border, New Mexico. I'm planning on going through Colorado again, New Mexico, hopefully in the fall. We'll try to do some GoFundMe for that and pay for the gas, and everything will be wonderful. So I might be on a crazy ass tour again, but I'm going to try to visit more people this time because the fuel economy in my car is wonderful. So as long as people can help me with gas, I will be going wherever I need to be going. You're going to try to, my main mission is to go to NASA, whatever building or corporations they have, in and near where I'm driving. I'm going to go there and park my car there or do some activism there. So that's what the plan is for fall, and go visit some people. I think I'm done with Las Vegas because it's too distracting for everybody. So we'll work our way through the states again. And what else? Oh, yeah. So I have an interesting idea for my binoculars. I'm going to try to make it work. Again, just using my phone just works perfectly fine. But I'm thinking about hooking up a borescope that hooks up to your cell phone. I don't know if you've seen those. They're like $30, average 30, $40. Hooking up a borescope through a bottle cap and then putting the bottle cap on the eyepiece of my my binoculars. Because now I don't have to mount my phone to the binoculars. I can just sit here and watch the phone and hopefully zoom in again. And that way I'll have a complete seal around the eyepiece. And sometimes light gets in there and messes up the pictures or the videos sometimes. But that's an easy expense to do, whether it works or not. If not, I'll keep the borescope for looking inside my ears or my nose or my mouth and whatever. So we can use it for multi-purposes. So we'll try to do that at some point. There is one thing I would like to show you guys. I used this on my last live stream in the city on the weekend. I will be going back on Saturday. This is my new selfie stick, and it's absolutely freaking wonderful. For those of you who want a selfie stick and allow yourself to have two hands to use at the same time, this thing is amazing. It's so simple. I wish I had this 5 years ago. And it comes with a remote for Bluetooth, so you can snap pictures. And it's very compact. It's 63 inches, I think. And it doesn't look that big, but it's amazing. So these, let's pretend that's not a pyramid. Okay, so it's not a triangle, it's a pyramid. No such thing as triangles. Anyways, at least out in the normal world. So these will spread open to become legs, which I'll demonstrate now, and it's absolutely wonderful. So we've got a very big expansion there for stability for when we're dropping and setting it on the ground. And then there's the piece there that will mount the phone, and you can tilt it back or probably all the way forward, and your phone goes there, and it's absolutely wonderful. I used it last Saturday, and then we'll extend this thing as much as we can. So it goes 63, and you can set it right there. You set your phone there and just walk away from it. Absolutely wonderful. And I can barely put it in the picture, but so there's the end of it. I got it on Amazon on sale. I think it was only like 23 or $5 or $6, somewhere around there. It was regularly 30 something, or maybe close to 40, but absolutely amazing selfie stick. I will never need anything else. I might even just get another one just because it's so fantastic. Just in case I need to put my other phone on there. And so what happens is it comes into, there's the neck it goes into, and then you just push it and push that baby right into the hole. That's what she said. And Got some good weight. Very, very durable. Wonderful. Highly recommend getting it if you're into selfie sticks. I haven't even used my other one yet because what's the point? I have another one that's just kind of like maybe goes to 30 inches, maybe. And just, and it's got a good grip, you know, for your hand. And again, if you ever need to record over a fence, tall fence or anything, you can go to 63 inches. So you put that thing above your head, you're getting a good view of stuff. It just works freaking wonderful. I haven't tried the Bluetooth yet, but we will try that later on. Yeah, so let's go to the videos. Talking about last night. I did record Polaris again last night. And which video am I going to show you? I think it was... no. Oh, yeah. Just hold on here. Should we just do it on CapCut? Let's do it that way. DJ New Moon, good to see you there. Let's grab the video here. I was recording Polaris last night, and 2 minutes and 11 seconds, I think it is. There was like a sequence of lights. So it went boom, boom, really quick, boom, boom. And that was right beside Polaris, level with Polaris. Because why? Because there's a structure above our heads. So let's put this on CapCut, and I will slow it down for you. It's very faint, but I recorded it with the other phone to brighten it up a little bit. And to continue. Okay, 211. I'm going to try to show you on here. I do have CapCut on my computer, but I'm having trouble transferring videos to my computer because that would be the ultimate. Just transfer it. Whatever I record, we can review. I should actually take some time next week to do that. Get that figured out, because then I could just show you the original right on the live stream. Okay, so 2 minutes and 11 seconds. Let's get rid of this. Yeah. We'll just try to show you this. I'm not sure if this is going to work, so. Hold on here. Right there, see? You can just faintly see it. There's two of them. It shows that better on the phone, but I did take a picture of it and I sent it to a buddy of mine. What I can do is email it to myself. Yeah, so if I don't know anything. So there's the two lights we just saw. Those aren't stars. Part of what we were looking at the other night on the Wednesday the 9th. So yeah, I think I'm gonna get that going, because there's a lot of footage we can review on the computer. So I did it a few times. I just gotta watch a couple of videos on YouTube on how to do it, and I'll be good to go. So let's get on with the stream here. Nate. All right, let's get on with the video. So I'm redoing this stream because of the other day when I went cuckoo because of the schmuckaroo that was in the chat. and on my stream, Mr. Agent. He's got many names, so you watch out and listen for his accent. 100% he's an agent. 100%. The name, his description is right in his name. Like, how do you not know that? Okay, share screen. Yeah, let's do this. Or no, let's do it this way. I like doing it that way. I like just sharing screen. It's a lot easier that way. I think there's a delay on the like, I think there, Ryan. Sometimes there's a delay even when you give it a thumbs up in the videos, like in the comments. So we'll do this one first. Or wait, let's see the action. Video of the electrical phenomenon happening in the firmament. The reason why I go into the washroom, because I turn off the lights, and so there's no reflections, and we will go and do that right now and watch the video, because this camera will amplify or brighten up whenever people can't see sitting in their house or outside because of the glare on the phone. Pitch dark. So we can kind of pause that there, and we'll just go frame by frame, guys. And you can see how the electrical phenomenon happening in the sky on Wednesday the 9th. Those are not stars. That is some kind of electrical phenomenon happening in the firmament. So we're just going a little bit at a time there. And we'll go back to the video that was posted on my channel there that was edited a little bit. Let's go back to that. That light was... That light was on the original video too. So whatever this thing is flying through the sky at the bottom there. Let's go back and forth just looking at it. I record lights all the time. There was a few lights in the sky last night too. They're always there. You just got to get out and record them. They're not hard to find. They're not hard to find, and they are not hard to ignore. Well, they're hard to ignore because they're always there. So. And I did do a screenshot of my video here, and I am printing off. Hopefully, I should have picked it up before I went live today, but they'll probably be ready tomorrow. I'm printing off some of the screenshots of this electrical phenomenon so I can show people out in public what's happening and what the firmament looks like. And so, yeah, I'm just going frame by frame, guys. Let me take this. I'm going to change the viewing here. Let's make it a full screen here. Where's... So yeah, now you get a better look at it. So yeah, even when you go back and forth on each frame, you can see them appear, reappear, disappear. So whatever is happening there, uh, your guess is as good as mine. So I'm just presenting the information. So DJ New Moon, if you want to use any of this footage, you can go ahead too, man. It would be nice to get some other videos out there. I can send you some pictures too on email if you want. When you do your spaces fake videos, if you're doing any more. So yeah. Oh yeah, DJ New Moon. I do have the original footage. It's on my computer. I'm not sure if the footage is too. The stuff is too over storage for sending to you. But if you're on Facebook or WhatsApp or anything like that, I can send you my phone number on the email, and we can transfer stuff that way, which is easier for me. Yeah, DJ New Moon. Yeah, I'll do that, and you know more about stuff than I do, so not a problem. Um, yeah, straight laces. Good to see you there. Uh, and again, DJ New Moon. The reason why I have it in the bedroom, in the washroom here, is because, like I said, using another phone on the other phone screen illuminates the phenomenon happening here a lot better. Like it just emphasizes it. Um, like you can see it in the original video, but if you can change the light contrast or the brightness as the video is playing to allow you to see the electrical shit happening here better, would be fantastic. Anything, Larry? I'll do something. Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, I'll send you this one too. Yeah, because this works fantastic. So again, we can slow it down, guys. I think I had a. Oh yeah, no, we'll go to the other one too. Yeah, DJ New Moon needs to see the other. Use the other one there too. That Yeah, you can see like the light from my lens on my other phone is showing up in the background there, but yeah, that whoops. Yeah, this light right here at the top of my arrow cursor, that is the light from my camera, but that's the only light that is not natural here. So I'm very honest with what I do. I'm not editing any of my shit here. So let's go back to the the one here, the actual. So yeah, so I'll give DJ Namoon an example here. So this is the original part of the original video. So you can't see it well because you're not in pitch darkness. And when you emphasize it, you'll see as the video here plays along that it gets more noticeable. So yeah, all this is not background noise. It's not dust. It's not whatever people want to think it is. So we'll just go frame by frame a little bit there. Oh, something's moving here, guys. Look at this. Right here. Right right from there to here. Yeah, it scoots like I think it kind of comes from this way. There's so many anomalies in these freaking videos, man. Like things that are doing their own thing. It's crazy, man. I'll go back to a second. Sometimes it looks like stuff flies to the screen. So at this moment, something flies through the screen right there. I'll go back up a few frames, and then we slow it down to 30% after this, and we'll have another look at it. So there's some kind of burst of energy or electrical energy or something going on here. So I'll keep her going. Yeah, Justin, thanks very much. So yeah, that's slowed down a little bit. So something moves there, burst of energy. It's not obviously a solid object. It's some kind of a energy source, static electricity. I have no idea, but pretty crazy video, man. Now this is the crazy part when you look at this. And DJ New Moon, you can obviously grab these two videos too that actually show the, and I'll email you the other stuff too sometime in the next few days. I get kind of lazy sometimes with computer work. And again, these are not stars, not even close. There's only one star in this video, one Polaris and another one, a small one. Yeah, straight lace. We don't need to watch this. Get out of here. Red and white. In that video I just showed you, you're talking about red and white light. Not sure exactly what you're asking me there. So that video we went over that one. Oh yeah, what we could do is this. Go down to all the screenshots I have taken of this phenomenon. And I'll send you these pictures there too, DJ New Moon. These would be good, or you can take some screenshots, or I can send you these. There's 100% a surface there, or electrical phenomenon happening within the first surface. So yeah, this is Polaris, which I've mentioned, and then again all this electrical stuff going on. And it's not dust, it's not stars. That's Polaris, and then the other star within the video is just another star. You were viewing? No, just that white glittery stuff. Yeah, it seemed to be white anyways, or I did not see any colors. There is some pictures. I don't know if you can see it. No, you can't see it here. How many? Where are we here? I think this is the one I'm getting printed off. Probably go pick it up tomorrow, I think. Yeah, so the reason why I have, bright light, I'm trying to get like Polaris out of the video or the screenshots because the light is too overpowering sometimes. So that's why I kind of only show half of the star within the pictures, I don't need to focus on Polaris. I need to focus on what's beside Polaris or surrounding Polaris. Let's see what else is here. As you can tell, so if we just did that, left it out of the picture, we could focus on all this stuff here. And I'm not showing you the same picture. These pictures are like the next frame, the next frame, the next frame type of thing. You know, so all these little individual lights or whatever you want to call them wouldn't be not the exact same on the next picture, as you can see from that one. So that picture and that picture are totally different. It's hard to tell, but they are totally different. So we've got this long, like almost like waves, or it's very interesting. And this isn't just right beside Polaris. Like I'm talking like a good percentage of the sky around Polaris looked like this. Like 30 or 40% of the sky look like this, you know, so it's not just in this frame, this picture frame. It would be like I could do a whole video of it and just scoot around it next time. So again, I've got a lot of questions for these astronomers, so-called astronomers. I don't need no damn telescope. Telescopes are a complete waste of time. I don't need to see more of the sky. I need to see less of it. I need to zoom in on an individual spot. And you cannot do that with telescopes, which I've proven many, many times. What else can I show you here? What we could do, actually, let's do this. Oops, if I knew how to spell, it would be good. Telescope. Let's go with let's go with SIR. Sirius telescope zoom. No, that's Sirius. What? Okay, let's see again. This still isn't working. The final image showing. Oh, what is this? Get out of here. Capturing the Sirius star. Let's have a look at it. Okay, now why did you show that white spot? What are you doing here? Final image? No. Okay, that's the star Sirius. Yes, I can agree with that. But the thing he does next with the final image is a complete hoax. Now, that is not the star Sirius. I don't know why everybody keeps putting these crosses in these crosshairs in their freaking videos or pictures. That does not exist. Now, zooming in with what? Is this a P900? Let's see what he uses here. 50 trillion mile zoom? What? What are you smoking here? This is your brain on drugs. Now, for all of you, this is why I keep talking about the P900 and the P1000. This could be a star, and it is, but it's not in water, okay? This is absolutely nonsense is what it is. See, it appears to be in water, doesn't it? Yes. Okay, well, good for that. Now that's 8.6 light years away. Not a chance. There, isn't that wonderful? Let's go frame by frame. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Why don't you show the actual damn star? There, see, I think I even have that exact same picture. Fuck, I gotta take a screenshot of that. I'm not joking. I have that exact same screenshot right there. I will show you it someday in the future. Or even that one. I'm sure it even looks like that one. Of course, when I record it with my P1000, it turns into garbage. And I will show you what people are. Oh, where's my stuff? Okay, I'm tired of that garbage. Stop screen. Oops, present. Oh, where am I? Over here. Okay. Just give me a second here. So in relation to what those people were recording with their P900s or P1000s, that's what they're recording. Okay, this is the star Sirius through binoculars when it's not clear enough. Okay, so if it's not clear enough from my binoculars to record, what's going to happen when you record with a very, very low quality camera? This is what it's recording, okay? I have figured this out, and I hope people will listen to me because you're not recording anything clearly, obviously. This is the same star, people. Which one's clear? You tell me that, okay? Then we'll talk about your fancy P900 or your P1000 when you go masturbate with it, okay? So stop doing that and start taking some half-decent videos or pictures of stars. You can see. Well, here, let me turn it around so the colors are lined up properly. There you go. This is the exact same as this. Just a day late. No, I got the first one like that. So 6 months later, okay? 6 months. Not just, oh, let's go grab a beer. Hey, there's no clouds in the sky. Let's go record the stars. No, it doesn't work that way. Okay? This is the same damn star. Let's take a screenshot of that. Isn't that good? My head is the sun, okay? So if you went to court to provide proof of what stars look like, what would you take? This one or this one? There. It's exactly the same damn thing. Okay, Sister Sunday. Again, even if you do focus them properly, you might get some kind of because I did record Venus once and I put it in and out of focus, and I agree with that, but still it's a tiny sensor. It's a low grade quality camera. You need to spend thousands of dollars on a camera and maybe even go get a set of binoculars. That might work. Ugh. Planets are angels. Yeah, I could almost agree with that. It makes sense because, according to the story, some of those stars fell in relation to being in possibly. Oh, that's another thing. So I did watch a video or a screenshot or something. I don't know if we're ever going to determine this, how far the moon and the sun are, but I know they're below the firmament. But what's the other thing? Where are the wandering stars? And do they go in front of the moon or behind the moon? I'm changing my mind now because I've seen some evidence of it being in front of the moon. That makes sense. I have a video or two of Mars. Now, there was one, what was a year and a half ago, a year ago, whatever it was. I recorded Mars going by the full moon. Now, it disappeared, but I need to go back to my own footage and review that because my assumption, it was disappeared behind the moon. But what if it was going in front of the moon and the moon overpowered the Mars light and it disappeared because of due to that? So I have to review my footage. Proving this. No, I'm talking, you see, again, you're not paying attention. I'm talking about the stars, the wandering stars. The actual stars that never move, only move because of the rotation of the firmament. They are fixed in the firmament, and I can prove that. We're not paying attention. We're talking about two separate stars. The wandering stars, the planets, are separate. I'm talking about the stars that are embedded in the firmament, that there's no depth. We need to pay attention and listen. That's two different things, okay? Listening, but are you paying attention? Two different things. Again, you're going to have to show me your footage of the stars being here and 10,000 miles that way and another 100,000 miles that way, further that way. They're all at the same level. And I can guarantee you that. What was I going to do? I was wanting to post. We're going to throw the link in there just for shits and giggles right now into the chat, just in case somebody wants to come and chat. And if you're a troll, you will not be coming into the stream whatsoever, because this is my channel. So what else was on my mind? I wanted to we got Ralph there, Rolfie. What else do I need to show you? The actual footage? No. Oh, hey, wait. I know what I can show you. Some interesting. Let's do this. Yeah, let's do that. Share screen. Got to get some of this bollocks out of my mind here. Let's watch that again. I'm just going to check to make sure that nobody's waiting in the background there. Nope. Wait, that's going that picture, that video reminded me of. Yeah. So what's happening, guys? We've got everybody there. We got Ralph Jollyman Zep. Here I am. Everybody else. So yeah, I think that's about it, guys. I just wanted to kind of redo that live stream there, showing the firmament. I went through the videos. I have the original on the computer, but like I said, you got to be in a pitch dark room in order to see anything. So yeah, I think we'll leave it at that. Let's double check the weather. It's supposed to be clear until a certain point, but our nights are getting shorter, so it always tends to get cloudy. So when did I? Okay, so by 10 o'clock last night, I recorded that video at what time? 9 o'clock. Okay, well, I might get lucky tonight. So it's lucky with the stars. So I will be going out again to record whatever is possible and go from there. So let's take a break from all the action and all the trolls. Right here, let's put a let's spread them out. Does that look better? This is who is this, McToon or Simon Dan? You pick your choice. We've got tons of trolls around the place here. I can't escape from them. Ah! So, here, I this is my frustration, McToon. Hey, McToon, you think the Earth is a globe? Take that. Take that. I'm sorry, Mike. I know you're always right. You have so much proof of space being so fake. Yeah, so he's live tonight. We'll see what happens. He phoned me last Tuesday. Because I'm the only one that actually, I don't even know what to say to that, really. Oh, Ralph, you're getting to be a little retarded there. So yeah, it's I know more about the stars, I can tell you that much. You betcha. Again, when you get your footage of the star Sirius or any other stars or the firmament, you can come talk to me because I've documented it. I have proof and evidence via pictures, night shot pictures, and now 2 videos, almost 3. So yeah, highly recommend going to get this on Amazon, guys. This is perfect. This is not an advertisement for them whatsoever. I'm just saying I'm pretty impressed with this, and there you go. What made me use binoculars? I will tell you the story. So 3 years ago, probably, about a friend of mine wanted to show me, because he lives out in the country, he wanted to show me the Milky Way with binoculars because I lived in the big city. I could care less about the Milky Way at that point. And so I decided to go visit him, and he took me south of the town where he was living and at the time. And I was watching the firmament. I mean, the Milky Way, sorry. I was watching the Milky Way through the binoculars, his binoculars at the time. I had nothing at the time. And from what I was seeing through those really small binoculars, absolutely amazed me. It blew my mind. And I was seeing lights that were moving. I had no idea that were there before. And I was turned at that moment in time. For the next 6 months or however long it took me to figure out what I needed to do and how to do it. Wow. So I went through the process of trying monoscopes, the hunting scopes that you view with like that are big monoscopes that you can see in the distance with. I tried one of those, and I started going through getting a set of binoculars, 20 by 80s, and I also have 25 by 100s. And I was determined to record the stars and the lights that were moving in the sky. I was mostly concerned with the lights moving in the sky, but as I started watching the skies and recording stars and stuff, I was like, wow, let's keep it going, man, because I do have my own footage of P900 bullshit and P1000 bullshit. I have lots of footage of that, but I don't want to show it because that's not being honest on what stars are. Stars look like this, at least the bigger ones, and like Sirius, Capella, Vega, whatever else is out there. No, not the three stars in Orion's belt. The three stars in Orion's belt are different. Yeah, so I was determined to record something, and I did. I can record those lights any night of the week, not a problem. They are there. They are not satellites. That's a bunch of BS. Along with other anomalies. I have recorded absolutely amazing footage throughout the years, and that's what I do. So, yeah. And yeah. And now that I even said months ago, I said, I'm going to record the firmament as a video. Like, the thing is, when I started looking at the stars, and when I first recorded a star in April of 2023, I was already predicting in the future what I was going to do. And that's what I've done ever since. So for the last 3 years, I've been predicting what I'm going to do, and I do it. That's how well I know uh, what my capabilities are and what I do, how I need to record something, how I do this. I need to figure it out, so that's what I do. I ask myself questions. How can I do this? What's the easiest way of doing it? And I do it. You've got to think, you've got to take your ego, throw it in the trash, and figure out what you need to do, because even me, I know nothing about where we live. I don't know where we live. From all the information that I've been coming across about dreams and what our brains are doing and everything else, we never die, folks. I'm sorry, but we never die. There is 100% proof of it that our inner soul goes somewhere, our spirit, whatever. You got to do the damn research, man. You've got to ignore the outsiders, the schmuckaroos that are out there. You've got to do some thinking, man. Do the research, please. I'm trying to help you. This is why I do my YouTube channel. I'm very honest and truthful towards you. I don't lie to myself. I'm not dishonest to myself. I want to be as honest as possible with you folks. So on that note, hold on. Let's try something. Did I write that down or take a screenshot? That would have been a screenshot, but that would have been a long time ago. Let's see if I can find the phone number that I took a screenshot of, and we will phone the people in the neighborhood. In your neighborhood. Oh, who are? I bet you don't even know the people in your neighborhood. You need to tell them that the earth is flat, by the way. For those of you who are afraid of doing things, let's figure this out. Let's go to the phone number where I could phone the people that are taking my lawsuit for the Canadian Space Agency. Hopefully it's still here. Might take me a while. Wait, it was This might take me a while here. So, does it actually believe Katy Perry went to space in a tent? We've got to this might take a while, guys, but we'll see. If I don't find it today, I will grab it next time. Just hold your horses, folks. Don't get too excited now. We're gonna phone the legal company that is dealing with my lawsuit for the Canadian Space Agency. I did take a screenshot of it the other day because I was planning on phoning them. Is this it here? Probably. Yeah, here it is. There it is. Good stuff. One. Oops, 96. All right, let's phone these guys. See what's going on. Let's get an update. Hopefully they're doing something. If not, I'm going to sue the crap out of them too.
Welcome to the federal court. For service in English, please press 1. Pour le service en français,
I don't have my numbers with me. Or maybe they're on that.
number of the person you are calling. If you have a mailbox on this system, please press pound.
We'll call them right back because they're on the phone all the time and they'll be off in a minute. So I'll call them back. When did I? We will call them back. Just a few moments. Whoa, what's that name? I read your message there, but I do not know how to pronounce your name. Let's go with Aspera something. Let's call it electric. I'm not good with pronunciations. Asparagus electric. Something rather. I wish I had my, I don't know where all my papers are. I gotta be more organized. So let's give them a call back here, see what happens.
Welcome to the federal court. For service in English, please press 1.
If not, we'll phone them again next time. Oh, good day. How are you?
Oh, fine.
That's good. I was just curious. I filed a lawsuit online there with the e-filing back in January. I was just wondering if I could get an update or when they were going to call me, because they were supposed to call me by the end of April. So I was just kind of curious what was going on.
Okay. Do you have a court phone number?
I did. I just can't find it right now, but I can give you my name if that'll help you.
No. Is it for an immigration matter?
No, I don't know. It's against the Canadian Space Agency.
Oh, okay. I will.
Okay, thank you very much. Yeah.
You're welcome.
I gotta find my papers. They never pick up.
Hello, bonjour. My name is Moses. I'm a registrar from Federal Court. I'm away from my phone right now. If you can leave your name, phone number, and also the call phone number and brief message, I will give you a call back right away. Thank you, and have a good day.
To leave a callback number, press 5. Pour laisser un numéro de rappel, faites le 5.
Oh, hi. How are you? My name is towards the Canadian Space Agency, and I don't have my file number right now. I'm going to look for it, but I did give you my name there, and I did file it back in January. What else? Yeah, it's in relation to the Canadian Space Agency. You can please give me a call. And I will get back to you with my file number. If you have some time to call me, that would be great. Thank you very much for your time. Thanks. Bye-bye. Yeah, so I muted my name and the phone number. So yeah, anyways. But I got to look for my papers. So yeah, other than that, I think we're good with the live stream today, guys. We will continue on with the streaming on probably Saturday. I will be going to the city and we'll be doing some street activism with the billboard on the car. And we will go from there. So hopefully we'll have a wonderful live stream. And yeah, so that's good. And there you go. So yeah, hopefully Moses gets back to me. They do have to the end of April, I think. At least that's what my lawyer was telling me, that they are allowed 3 months. So I gave them till the end of April anyways. So hopefully somebody calls me back. If not, I'll call them back, and I got to find my papers, and there is copies of it on my email. So yeah, anyways, peace out, guys. Thanks for watching, and we will keep recording the stars. Hopefully tonight, as long as the clouds stay away from until 10 or 11 o'clock tonight, we're good to go. All right, peace out, guys. We will talk to you later. Thanks for watching. Mr. Lightning is not too fast today. He's a little slow. He's more like 1 lightning bolt instead of 5. He needs to recharge. Anyways, we'll talk to you guys later. Thanks a lot. Yeah, Ralph, DJ, Lightning, Zap, everybody else there. Okay, and we're all good to go. Peace out, guys. Yeah, peace out, DJ.